Hi guys, for this video I just shortly wanted to talk about the books that I'm currently reading. I really like these videos just to give a short update on what I'm reading and not wait until my wrap up until the end of the month. At the moment I am reading 4 books, which is quite extreme, even for me. I do like to read multiple books at once, but I just got out of a reading slump. The first book I'm currently reading is A Conjuring Flight by V.E. Schwab. This is the 3rd book in the Shades of Magic series. I was so excited for this release, and then my copy came late, like almost 2 weeks late, even though I pre-ordered, and then I was in the middle of another book, but now I finally started it. I'm not very far into it so far. I'm on page 35, so that's not a lot, but this is a massive book, and it's pretty intimidating, especially after finishing another huge book, which I will talk about in my March and April reads. I'm putting them together. If you don't know about the Shades of Magic series by V.E. Schwab, it's an adult fantasy series about elemental magic and alternate universes. This series takes place in 4 alternate universe Londons. There's Grey London, Red London, White London, and Black London. There are these special people called Antari who can travel between these different worlds, and it's very interesting and very awesome, and I'm so excited to read this book. I'm also listening to an audiobook, Uprooted by Naomi Novik. This is another fantasy book, also quite long. It's, I think, 17 hours. And I am, I think, 5 hours into it so far. I am really enjoying it. This is about I'm gonna butcher this name, Agnieszka. She lives in this village where this person called the Dragon, he kind of watches over the people, and he's very powerful, and every few years, I think it was, he takes a girl from the village and keeps her to himself. Not really sure how to explain that. They thought that her best friend Kasha was gonna be taken, but then it turns out that Agnieszka herself is taken by the dragon. Like I said, I'm about 5 hours into this. I usually listen to it while I do my makeup. I love Agnieszka, the main character, and I love the banter or tension between her and the dragon. Very excited to continue this book and finish it eventually. I am also reading 2 ebooks. The first one being Royally Screwed by Emma Chase. This is a new adult book, and it's about Nicholas, who's prince of this fictional country, which is based somewhere in England, and he meets Olivia, who lives in New York. She runs her family's bakery business. These 2 meet, they get together. Things get kind of intense when Olivia's in the picture. The problem is that Nicholas has to get married, and it has to be like royalty and all that stuff, so it's kind of messy. Not the only thing that's messy in this book. I don't mind new adult and like the sexual content and all that, but this this book is quite something. I don't know how far I'm into this. I'm about halfway through this book. That's the one I'm mostly reading at the moment, just because it's so easy to read. Even though it's cringy and cliche and very new adult-y, it is so addictive. There have been a lot of parts that have made me uncomfortable, and I'm usually really okay with new adult and the sexual themes and all that, but this one, oh my god. The last book I'm currently reading, and by currently reading, I mean I read like 2 pages, How to Make a Wish by Ashley Herring Blake, I think it was. I'm really excited for this release. I was super excited to get an arc of this, but I've been having so much trouble just reading this file because I can't send it to my Kindle. It's an ACSM file. I'm not sure if that's the same thing as a protected PDF, or I've been having so much trouble with this file. I do have a program to read it on my computer. I really want to read it on my phone or my Kindle, but it's not working. If I'm on my computer, I'm not gonna read a book. I'm gonna be on Twitter or playing a game or doing whatever. I don't really know anything about this book except it having a bisexual main character. So those are the 4 books that I'm currently reading. I would love to know what you guys are currently reading, and if you have read anything that I'm currently reading, tell me down below in the comments. And that was it for this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!